Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to go over my results for the Torchic Community Day. As always with every community day, I always post a video talking about all my progress, pretty much how I did and all that crazy stuff. And in addition, we also go over any other craziness. So basically, this is all about a conclusion video talking about the Torchic Community Day, or basically the community itself. I go over my results, share them with you guys, and you guys let me know in the comments below how you guys did. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into this thing because I'm not gonna lie. This has definitely been one of my most luckiest events I've had in a while. So just before we go into all that, let's go ahead and go into the event, into the thing itself. So we before we go into that, we have an extraordinary rare week coming up. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna have another video talking about that most likely by tomorrow. I'm gonna go over that in a bit more detail. And obviously we have new Pokemon here, which is pretty exciting, which I'll go over that as well. So I'm going to be making some videos talking about both of these and probably tomorrow, but we'll see. But anyways, continuing on. We just finished having the Torchic Community Day. So we had the time to evolve Combuskin into Blaziken during the 4 hour window. And I say the 4 hour window because it's basically from 3 to 7 is when you can evolve, because you get 3 to 6 to catch the Torchics, and then 6 to 7 to pretty much evolve them. So yeah. And then for the bonus thing that I think was pretty good, we actually had 3 times the Stardust, which is always really useful when it comes to Stardust, because Stardust is always really good. And I think like I mentioned before, I always can use Stardust, and it's always extremely useful. And I like that this actually was featured on a Sunday rather than a Saturday, because I mean I don't mind it being on a Saturday, but I mean it's gonna be on the weekend. It is what it is, so it doesn't really matter to me. So, but in general, I think this was a pretty fantastic one, honestly, and I really definitely enjoyed it for sure. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and go into my Pokemon here, because we have a lot to go over. So we're gonna go ahead and scroll down all the way down. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Scroll down all the way here to. We're gonna go to Gen 3 because that's pretty much where we're at currently. So there we go. Actually, let's do this. Let's go recent. There you go. So we're gonna start from here. My day started pretty insanely because I actually did a Scyther raid for the most part, and I actually got I finally got myself a shiny Scyther. So I did a Scyther raid as I was going to meet up with my friends, Rob and Gia. Shout out to you guys if you guys are watching. I was hanging out with them for the event. It was pretty awesome. I did a Scyther raid, and I actually finally got my shiny Scyther, so was really happy about that. And this one turned out to be an 89 with 14 attack, so really happy about that. So finally have myself a shiny Scyther there. But going in general, and also let's go ahead and go over a little bit. Let's go type in shiny here so we can go over precisely how many shinies I got. So, in addition, I also found a full odds shiny Metatite, and I evolved it immediately into a shiny Metachamp. So that's actually my second one, so I'm pretty happy there. So total wise, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15. I was able to get 15 shiny Torchic, which, interestingly enough, it actually tied with my count for the shinies that I had for Trico. Trico, I had 15, and now Blaziken for Torchic, sorry, I actually have 15 as well. So it's actually kind of funny when you think about it, honestly. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the shiny Torchic here. That shiny Torchic looks pretty cool. I think this one definitely has some pretty cool color scheme for sure, and it's definitely not my most favorite out of the three, but honestly, I can tell you guys right now, shiny Blaziken looks pretty awesome. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot because the color scheme looks really good. In my opinion, I think it's fantastic. So I think it's gonna be pretty. I think this is a pretty sweet shiny, honestly. And fun fact about this one, guys. This one actually turned out to be my best shiny I found today. It was actually a shiny Torchic that was the CP was 889, And right off the bat, I thought to myself, that's actually pretty darn good. And then when I praised it, this is what I got. So, battle with the best, attack, stats of the best. When I checked the IV on this one, this turned out to be a 91% with 15 attack, which is pretty insane. So this turned out to be a shiny Blaziken that's a 91 with 15 attack, 14 defense, and 12 stamina. So, my thoughts on that? Absolutely hyped, absolutely happy I found this, and this is actually one which I actually would actually max out if given the chance for sure. Well, I mean, if I feel like I need to max this out for any reason now, if I needed a shiny Blaziken to max out, I would most certainly go with this one because this is definitely my best one. I might actually power this up like to level 35 and just leave it like that for the most part. I don't think I need to. I mean, I probably could, but for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna really max it out completely because there are some other awesome. There are some other stuff I definitely want to work on for sure. Um, so, as a little treat for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and evolve, because I don't have a shiny Kabuskin on my list here, I'm going to go ahead and evolve one of these shiny Torchics into a shiny Kabuskin real quick. So, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go, and then there's one more thing I actually would like to share with you guys that I am extremely, extremely happy about, because I'm going to show you guys real quick, and let me tell you, I lost my mind. Not only did I lose my mind, my body was shaking. Like, I had to make sure I get it. Otherwise, I would have been upset there. But we're getting to that momentarily. But anyway, there it is. Shiny Kabuskin looks pretty cool. The eyes look a bit more devious. It looks like evil has controlled the shiny Kabuskin in a way. It kind of looks like that when you think about it. But yeah, there you go. Those are my shinies I got today. Overall, I didn't top my record with Bagon, but it's okay. All I cared about the majority of the time was getting the candy and getting my Blazikens. And I actually do have some I'm going to be using for PvP as well too, so I'm pretty excited about that. Going to be trying to test out Blaziken in the down the road, because I know this Pokemon's actually going to be pretty good. And just to give you guys a little sneak peek, I have this one here with Blazikick. I don't think I'm going to keep this one with Blazikick and Blastbird. I could. I was also thinking about running Brave Bird as well for coverage against opposing fighting types, but I feel like this as it is should be fine. Not to mention you're also able to currently get Blazikick on your Blaziken, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get my 100% Blazikens to get at least with Blazikick, because unfortunately, I had already evolved them at the time. So, but I was able to at least get some stuff there. So yeah, Blazikick is here. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to test this out in PvP. I'm probably going to be battling against Kev when next time I see him. I'm probably going to be testing this out for sure and see how it performs. So yeah, and then on top of that, to start the day with a shiny Scyther, like I just couldn't believe it. Like, I got this, and oh my goodness, like I was so happy. I saw the shine, and I was screaming. Literally everybody that was near me pretty much just saw me, and thought I was weird. I was like, I don't even care. Like, but if that wasn't good enough, it was actually windy at the time I was doing community day, and after we did the event, we actually did an Azelf raid, and I actually got myself a weather boosted 98% Azelf. A 100% Azelf is, and weather boosted is 2293. This one was just, I saw 2287 and I kind of lost it, and I knew right there and then I had to concentrate on this one for sure, because I know this was a good one, and I caught it. I was really happy, and this one turned out to be a 98% with 15 attack and 15 defense. Am I gonna max this one out? Most likely I will, because I kind of do want to max out an Azelf, for the most part, because I kind of really want to use one, because it's really darn cool, honestly, if you ask me. But yeah, 2287. I got that, and I couldn't believe it. I'm actually looking at the IV chart for Azelf right now. If I see the 2286, that would have also been a 98 with 14 defense. But I mean, I'm not complaining. This is fantastic. This is insane. Like, I'm so happy I got this. Like, I like Azelf. I've been doing a couple of Azelf raids on my spare time. Like, I don't do a lot, but I mean, I feel like a lot of people are gonna say I don't do a lot. But yeah, I have so much candy. Some of it I use some rare candies on, but then again, I did do a lot of Azelf raids. I mean, Actually, let's take a look at my Zelf account because I actually don't know right now. But the very last Zelf raid I did was when I got that 98. It was weather boosted too because at earlier it was windy, but now it's partly cloudy. But now it's actually pretty windy. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a Zelf real quick. But here we go. I've actually had 10 run on me actually for the most part, and that was actually my 71st raid, which is pretty insane, honestly. And so pretty much out of my 61st raid, I ended up getting I ended up getting that the 98% from the raid I actually did. So this right here means a lot to me because I really wanted to get a 98%. Well, at least get something to top my best one I had, and now I actually have that. Not to mention it's weather boosted too, and a Zelf, not a bad psychic attacker at all. If my personal opinion, I really don't think it's a bad Pokemon whatsoever. People might think otherwise, but I think a Zelf definitely has potential to be really good. I think personally it's better. It's definitely better than Espeon, in my opinion, because well they're kind of neck and neck, but I believe Azelf has more attack than Espeon does. I feel like Azelf and Alakazam are kind of 50-50 because Alakazam does get Shadow Ball while Azelf does not. It gets Fire Blast and gets Swift. But Azelf does have the ideal moveset here, which is Confusion Future Sight, which I'm pretty happy about it. And I think this one maxes out at 3,202. So, I think this is the one I'm gonna end up maxing out for the most part, guys. So, yeah. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the result for my day. You know, let me know what you guys think, and let me know how many shinies did you guys how many shinies did you guys get for the most part. So there you go. Those are my shinies right here. So and yeah, I actually got the shiny Apom from Jury Dude. I think I went over that already, but yeah. But anyways, those are my shinies that I got today. One shiny Scyther from a raid. Shiny Medicham from I actually found that in the wild randomly as I was hunting for Torchic. And 15 shiny Torchic, including a 91% shiny Torchic, which I evolved that all the way up into a shiny Blaziken here. So there you go, guys. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know in the comments below how many shinies did you guys end up getting, because I would love to hear how you guys did. And with that, this is going to conclude another fantastic community day. Overall, I think this one was pretty awesome. I can't wait to test out Blaziken with Blast Burn, both in raids and PvP. So this is gonna be pretty exciting. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.